Okay, so here I have a battle against Chamier99 or Chamier99 or whatever from YouTube and Chimchar from other places, and yeah, and it's just a double battle, just with my normal double battle team, which I love, which is epic, which is win. So I'm gonna start out by using Ice Beam on the cutie pie over there, and the Firefox protects itself because I was trying to fling my light ball at it, trying to paralyze it. Ice Beam actually takes out the cutie pie, which is pretty win for me because Salamence was obviously going to go for the earthquake, so I got that out of the way, which is pretty nice. I use fling and I fling my light ball, but he protects himself, and I didn't notice that I have flinged my light ball away until way later in the battle. Like I used fling like 3 times after that, just because yeah. So I'm gonna have to switch Mrs. Smith because she's not gonna be able to do anything to either of those two. So I'm gonna go into Marchamp, get the burn on, and I was thinking that I could take pretty much anything that Firefox is gonna throw at me, but it uses hypnosis on Mr. Smith. Oh wow. Okay. Anyway, it uses hypnosis on Mr. Smith, and I was trying to taunt the thingy, and I was actually a bit surprised that Ninetales was faster, but I guess it has like my max speed too. Mr. Smith is gonna go for the taunt again, and his Firefox is gonna shoot flamethrowers out of his butt right at my Marchamp, and it takes some pretty good damage from that. Now I got my Stealth Rocks up, which is pretty nice because that's practically gonna prevent the Firefox from switching out all too many times, and also if it has some SR weak thingies, yeah, I use close combat on the Umbreon. It takes it out in one shot because guts Marcham for the freaking win, just epicness, and yeah. So yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh my god, I'm just so I can't really narrate this because I don't know. I'm a bit tired. I'm already uploaded like 2 battles in the latest 24 hours. So whatever. He's gonna protect with the Firefox, and I'm gonna try to fling it again but it fails, and I don't even see that, which is so stupid. So I use close combat on the Registeel, and that takes it out because, as I said, yeah, and that's my Registeel if you didn't notice. Yeah, I traded him a lot of my Pokemon that I don't even use anymore. Okay. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just something that is very funny. I don't know what. Here is our Skipper, which is also mine if you haven't noticed. Oh my god, this is so weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna, try to fling again. Oh gosh, this is so stupid. And he's gonna Thunderbolt my thingy, and yeah, I'm gonna try to fling again on Mr. Smith, but he's gonna hypnosis me before I can. Oh my god, Nidoking looks so scary from behind. It's not even funny. It doesn't even look real. It looks like, I don't know, puppet. Oh well. I don't know what I'm laughing. I'm just a bit, tired. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring out Mrs. Smith again because she can Earth Power everything that's left on his team, basically. So she's just gonna Earth Power the Skipper because he doesn't know I'm Scarfed yet, which is pretty nice. So because Earth Power is just gonna take out Skipper, and Mr. Smith is gonna go for the fling again, I think, which is fail as fuck. Okay, Skipper goes down to the Earth Power, which is awesome. Mrs. Smith is just epic. He uses Energy Ball on Mrs. Smith. It takes it like fairly beastly. Mr. Smith wakes up, uses fling. It fails. I didn't even notice that. I am so fail, and this is where I noticed that. What? Wait. My flings are failing. Why? So now I'm gonna use Earth Power on Firefox and Taunt on Rocky. Yes, I am. And Firefox is gonna use Protect, which is fairly fail. But the Taunt on Rocky will be pretty nice because he goes for the Curse. seeing that his cures failed, he won't be able to do much to me because he probably doesn't have like Regirock doesn't have the greatest attack, or it has actually pretty high base attack, but so I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power on Rock. Yeah, I used Sucker Punch on Firefox for some stupid reason because I knew it was gonna go for the Hypnosis anyway. I actually thought that Earth Power would take out Rocky, but I guess it's like pretty bulky overall. So yeah. Firefox is gonna Hypnosis on Mrs. Smith, which was like fatal because Mrs. Smith could have taken both of those out if it didn't do that. Rock Slide, I get double avoid on the Rock Slide, which is so epic, it's not even funny. Leftovers, Recovers, and Firefox just, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch on Rocky because I want to get some kind of damage on it. It doesn't do anything. It barely does more than Leftovers heals. Sadly, I sleep with Leftovers, Mrs. Smith, but I have to sleep with Mrs. Smith. Okay, he uses Energy Ball on Mr. Smith. He gets the Special Defense Raise drop, which is pretty annoying, but it could have mattered. No, it didn't matter. Okay, it didn't matter since the Rock Slide takes him down to Energy Ball, taking out thingy range stuff. Anyway, I use Sucker Punch now on Firefox, which I should have done like a lot earlier. And I think I go for the Earth Power on Rocky again with Mrs. Smith. And Sucker Punch actually does quite a lot on Firefox. If I would have used it earlier, it's not a 2-hit KO even with that kind of health, so it doesn't matter. Energy Ball. And Mr. Smith goes down. Yeah, and Firefox has Life Orb. I already knew that. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring out Masquerain because win, and Masquerain can do some serious damage to both of those guys, and you will see why later. I am gonna use Hydro Pump on Firefox. And I'm also going to use Earth Power on Rocky again, just in case I would wake up. But I don't. And Mrs. Smith goes down to an energy. No, it doesn't. It goes like barely, or whatever. Gets the Special Defense Race, which doesn't matter a bit right now. I used Hydro Pump on Firefox. Thankfully, I hit, which is pretty nice. And now only Rocky is left, and I can take that out with a Hydro Pump, because Rock Slide is going to take out Mrs. Smith, and then Scare Wings is going to survive using its Focus Sash. Oh yeah, that's right. I did not do that. So, yeah. Rocky just recovered some HP, and there goes his taunt. I thought that it would have gone earlier. Oh my gosh. Just walk away. I don't know what I said that. Okay, so now I use Hydro Pump again, and that takes out Rocky. So good game, Chimchar or Chamier or Chamier99, and doubles win. When it comes to subscribe, guys. Bye.